Hi, in this video, I'm going to talk about page speed. Now, a page that loads too slowly can cause a high bounce rate, which can result in lower rankings. Now, what is a bounce rate? A bounce rate is when someone goes into Google and they type in whatever they're searching for. So let's say we're typing dog training classes. Then I click on this link. The website shows up. And then within about 10 to 15 seconds, I click back. That means I bounced off the website. So whatever was on the website, I wasn't interested in. I left, and then I go down to the next listing and the next listing. If you keep doing that, this website will fall off the #1 spot because that means this website doesn't have what I'm interested in. Now, some people will bounce off your website, not because you don't have what they're interested in. It's just because maybe the website took too long to load. So that's why you want to avoid having a page that loads too slowly, because with a high bounce rate, it will result in lower rankings. So a slow loading page is a negative signal to search engines that users may get annoyed with the search results because the page they clicked on takes too long to load. So how can you avoid a slow loading page on your end? Now, you want to be careful adding too many videos, especially embedded videos from YouTube or Vimeo. You want to be careful adding large images. You want to always resize and compress your images first before you upload them. And you don't want too many social media widgets on your website. So let me give you a quick example of what I mean. Here's a page on my website. I have some WordPress training videos here on this page, and they're embedded from Vimeo. But as you can see, I have a lot on this page. And I'm doing this like as an example so you can see. Now watch how long it takes this page to reload. Watch how long it takes for this page to render when I click reload. And if you look on the bottom left here, you see it says waiting for a Vimeo player. Waiting for a Vimeo player. It's still waiting, because it's trying to grab the videos from the Vimeo website. It's still waiting, Vimeo player. Waiting for Vimeo player. You see, so it takes a while for the videos to actually render, because I'm not only loading my website, I'm trying to load the videos from Vimeo as well. So I'm really trying to load two websites within this page. And that's what happens when you embed videos. So instead of me having all these videos on one page, it makes more sense to only have like one or two on this page, so this page will load faster. So that's what I'm mentioning here when I say be careful adding too many videos on the same page, because if that page takes that long to load, most people will leave the page, especially if they're on their mobile phone. It's going to take longer. Now, also, I mentioned here about too many social media widgets. And when I say widgets, I mean widgets like these. Have you ever been to someone's website and you see this, like for Twitter? It has this in the corner. They're trying to show you their timeline on the website. Well, this is the same thing, because the website or the web page won't fully load until they gather all the information from Twitter. This can take 1 or 2 seconds. So that can have a poor user experience if your website won't load until your little Twitter widget loads. Here's another example too. You might have seen this before on websites. The website won't load up until this actually loads, which could take an additional 2 seconds. Same thing with the Facebook widget. I'm pretty sure you've seen this on people's website as well. This can slow down your website by as much as like 2 seconds or 3 seconds, while it tries to gather this information from Facebook to display it on your sidebar. So you want to be careful about adding too many social media widgets. And then also large images, you want to always resize and compress the images first. So quick example, let's say I just need an image for a blog post. Let's say I need this one. And I'm on the website pexels.com. You can download images for free for your website. You want to make sure that you download the correct size. So you see the original size? Look how huge this is. 3,888 times 2592. This is the size of a poster. This is way too big. If you're just using the image for your blog post, it only needs to be like maybe 300 times 200, which I have here. So if you're going to use this website to download images, make sure you use the right size. So custom size 300 times 200, that's big enough. That's all you need. So you have the right size. Now you want to compress the image as well. You compress the image by making the file size smaller. So instead of having like a high definition image, the image it doesn't have as many pixels. So it's a lower resolution, but it will load faster. You can do that easily by using a website like this, compressjpeg.com. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to upload the image here, upload files. Let's see where that image actually went that we just downloaded. Let me close this. Show in folder. Okay, so here this is. It's in our download folder. So we're going to put this one here. Let's just drag this. Let's drag this image. So we can see we saved 18% on this image. And you can also click here in the settings. You can lower the quality even a little bit more. So right now it's at 90. You can go to 80. See, we saved 40% and it still looks pretty good. You can go down to 70. Still looks pretty good. Look, we save 56% on the image. And the farther you go down, the more pixelated the image will become. See, now the quality is not that good. So you don't want to go down that far. So depending on the image, you'll be able to tell how far you want to go down on the quality. But look, we saved 74% on the image. Then you can apply the settings here. Go back up. See, we saved 74%. Then you can download this image, and this image will load way faster on your website. So keep that in mind. So briefly, just as a recap, you want your website to go fast, increase your page speed to avoid a high bounce rate. And you can do this by be careful about adding too many videos to your page. You don't want to add large images. Always resize and compress your images. And you don't want to add too many social media widgets. These are the key things that slow down your website. So that's pretty much it for this video. If you have any questions, send me a message. If not, I will see you in the next video.